Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are now officially starting the post-game. And it has been about 2 days since I last recorded something from Xenoblade. I didn't get too much outside stuff done. I did go ahead and grind everyone's classes just a little bit. This is something that's probably not going to be completed for a long while, but I did want to at least get a little bit out of the way just so I don't overburn myself later with grinding after I complete everything there is in the post-game content-wise. But this is kind of just where everyone's at right now. And regarding Ino, she's also almost there as well. Definitely by the next episode, I will have filled all this out, and I'll be sure to show that then. And then we have everyone's interlink, which everyone is now at 100% complete on their soul tree, so that is great. Regarding gems-wise, gems is something that is definitely for sure going to take me a long while, but this is the number status of what everything is at. For sure, I plan to 100% complete gems, weapon upgrades, and classes before wave 3 of the DLC comes out, because DLC is gonna have some story. I think they're dropping like something story related, so or not story, hero related. Story related is gonna be in wave 4, but by the time wave 3 is out, I want to make sure that I have 100% status. It's just there's no way I was gonna be able to do that in the few days that I have between I last played this game and today. And I think I should probably get the post stuff, game stuff out of the way, and then while as the hype for this game is starting to die down, that is. So get Xenoblade out of the way, do all the grinding on my own time, and then by the time DLC is out, we'll be fresh and ready to go. So what are we gonna do now? So before I do anything else, we have specific scenes with both Nia and Melia, which I'm gonna get through first before we do any sort of side quests. So I'm here at Cloud Keep, and we are going to talk to Nia. There is a question mark here, but according to the internet, there will be a little scene, but the quest should not start yet. And if it does, well, that's fine. I was probably gonna do it in this episode anyways, but we'll see, depending on how long each of these cutscenes it'll take. This place is so big, but so lonely because there's no one here. I know what's in there. Poppy's in there. How do we open it up and see Poppy? Not here.
Huh? Where's the queen? Maybe she isn't there. But where is she then?
This place is big. We'll never be able to find her. We know this tune, by the way. I forget what it's called, but it's in Xenoblade 2.
Huh?
I think it's the scene where she reveals herself as a flesh eater for the first time.
Haven't worn this for a while. Still looks pretty natty though, eh?
No, you got rid of the bottoms though. It was a one-piece suit. Why must you replace it with tights? Horny fandom.
So tough to get around to those bloody formal duds. One false step and you fall flat on your face. I finally feel like I can be myself. Really cut loose, I love it.
Oh.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Nia.
What are you guys doing here?
I don't see what there is to be embarrassed about.
We just, what are you?
Majesty, your clothes. Wait, just hang on. Give me a second here, alright?
What's so embarrassing? Just the fact you're talking to yourself? You didn't say anything weird.
Well met, all of you. Please accept
I am
my
glad that
heartfelt welcome.
the anime trashiness that was in Xenoblade 2 is no longer in this game.
I can offer you
because if
only
this
a
was
simple
Xenoblade 2, her
welcome today.
reaction would have been much more
But
exaggerated.
do please make yourselves comfortable. Is something the matter?
Doesn't it wear on you? Acting like that.
Acting like what? Majesty?
Noah?
He just flat out said it, like, dude.
No, it's perfectly fine. Dispense with such concerns. Pray, let not my regal status prohibit you from presenting your
Status?
inquiries.
If I have to
Please.
voice act Nia at any point,
Speak your
I'll just let you guys
minds.
know I will not be able to pull off the Welsh accent, so do not come for me. I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
I either get bullied for attempting to do
What's
it,
that get up all
or get
about?
bullied for not doing it, and I'd rather take the latter.
Yes. Perhaps you would find my clothes rather curious.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool.
Guys, it's just clothes. Can we move on?
Oh. No, it's nothing like that. Before, I told you all how the world was once divided into two, if you recall.
Yes, you told us when we first met. How could we forget that, Your Majesty?
These clothes belong to that era, when the worlds were two, unmingled. These raiments were created specially for me in that older realm.
So they're from your old world, Majesty?
Yeah.
Right. I suppose you could call it a keepsake of my motherland, if you
That
like.
kind of reminds me. At the very end of the main story, the last episode, where Tyon gives Uni that book of leaves, and he says he made sure to use it for materials from her world. That's kind of... I wondered how long it actually took him, since the worlds have been intermingled for, I guess, like hundreds and hundreds of years. So to be able to find materials purely from her world, that must be insane.
Motherland.
Or if the
Can you explain that
colonies
word,
just did a
please?
really good job of separating themselves from each other, but with how close they were located to each other, like for example Colony Gamma and Colony 9, like I wouldn't be surprised if there was some intermingling that interfered with the supplies and resources.
The place of my coming into existence in the world, of my infancy and upbringing. We called that our motherland.
Your Majesty's motherland. What kind of place could it have been?
Whack.
Are you interested, Noah?
I am. The subject seems so huge I can scarcely begin to imagine it. If it please you, I'd love to hear more about your world, Your Majesty.
Certainly. I'd be happy to. Well, to begin with, I ought to explain...
Oh, the face.
Actually, now that I think it over,
Oh, she's not gonna say?
if I were to tell you the whole of the story, a full day and night might not suffice, I fear.
Basically, Nia is saying all of you go to your local game store and buy Xenoblade 2 and Torna the Golden Country right now if you want to know. Basically, that's what she just said.
In fact, I'm certain of it.
Yup. She's
Oh,
like,
I
nah,
see.
you want to know? Go pay
Then
money
I'm
and play the
sorry to have
games.
made such an unreasonable demand of you.
And spend another 100
Well,
to 200 hours of your life just to
Maybe
figure it
another
out.
time then.
Even then, surely you have important matters you ought to be taking care of.
I spent like
It won't do for me to detain you here.
270 hours on Xenoblade 2 despite the fact that I didn't even like that game.
Well,
But
I
I'm just
suppose so.
saying.
Therefore, let us
It does
go
help me
forth together.
understand. Honestly, I had someone ask me, like, can I still play Xenoblade 3 without 1 and 2? And I was like, technically, I guess you could, but there's like way too many Easter eggs that is probably not ideal. Like, you could probably still understand what's happening, but all the references, like, nah, dude, you would appreciate the references if you played the other two games.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish. Wait,
What's up?
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't think we quite heard right.
I mean to say that I will accompany you on your travels.
I was about to say, I mean to say that I want you guys to go play some video games.
That way, I'll be able to continue my tales. Night and day, every day if needs be. I mean, that is not to imply that being cooped up here the whole time is as lonesome as it is tedious. Or that I'm well pleased with myself for inventing an elegant, way-sneak excuse to get out.
I was gonna say, now that once Mobius is over, then you can hire some new servants, and it's like, wait, the worlds will be split apart.
It's nothing like that at all.
Or do it right now,
Please
but then
do
I
not
guess there's no point
misinterpret it
either.
thus.
No one was saying that anyway.
I suppose
You're gonna have a
it
huge
may be
target on your
bit
back though,
much,
Nia.
eh?
we weren't saying that either.
All right then, it's decided. A deal, shall we say?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes!
Okay then. We humbly beg your grace, your majesty. Or was that respectfully?
Oh, come now. No need for such formality. I ask only for your kind support, Noah. Oh, and from now on, I'd like you to address me
Simply Nia.
as Nia. From now on, I'll be just another one of your ordinary fellow traveling folk.
Woo! Travel Ionios with Nia and discover special events across the world. And I assume the class inheritor is going to be Mio.
Oh, it's been so flippin' long! What I mean to say is... Oh, forget it.
Oh my god. Nia's class. Class Life Sage. Roll Healer. The strongest of the healer class, able to support the entire party, heals allies while dealing defensive, ignoring damage to enemies. Let's see how that works in a chain attack. Gonna be so overpowered. Same with Melia. I've heard hers is really overpowered. But yes, now we have Nia, so that just means let's go visit Melia. Okay, I'm in the Ascension Hall. I think you would appreciate it if I just walked through, since we all know that this castle looks a little similar to a certain something. Okay, there's a question mark over there. I assume that's where I'm supposed to go. But doesn't it all look so familiar? Okay. I came in the wrong way. It's fine. We'll still trigger it. Tyon looks so funny.
Excuse me.
Melia! Oh, she just walked past us?
That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
She's so small. I swear she looked taller when she was wearing her dress.
Your Majesty!
Hello.
Did it fail?
What failed? What did you do?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being.
Oh, she was trying to sneak away. I see. But we stopped her and she got caught.
Have patience. I beg you.
That's funny.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
That's true.
Can we help you?
We actually don't... How long was she in there, too? Hundreds of years?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data. But no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the
No,
legwork
that's not the
for you.
point.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
Yeah, you guys are guards. Well,
How about
do
if
you
we
really
went
think
with
going
you?
with Ouroboros would draw any less attention, though?
We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could
Yes.
show you around.
But
I'm
you're
sure.
Ouroboros. Everyone knows who you are, therefore they'll know who she is.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more Marys. We'd be mega Marys with more Melia.
Aww.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Menana speaking proper. Oh, that right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly! That's what Riku... No, not Riku. Riki used to call her.
Melly? Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
No, you did, Manana.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What
She
necessitates
can do whatever she
it?
wants. She's the queen and she's an independent woman.
We have only just returned.
Yes, and I would not want to return to another place I have to be cooped up in, so I understand her point.
You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable
Hey, give her more credit
happen,
than that. She's
then
been alive How long?
You're such a fusspot, Isel.
Oh,
But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone.
exactly.
It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
Even when she was younger, she never did that.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what
My
I
God,
wanted.
Melia's so mature,
are my
everyone. Who is she? Not saying she was immature back then, but she's more mature now, if you know what I mean.
I have a request, or rather, something to discuss.
I wonder, is her sister also alive?
Could
Or
I
could
ask
she have
you to
passed
take a
away as
fellow
well?
traveler under
Maybe
your
by,
wing?
like, war or battle.
Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for.
Melly
don't see
from
why not.
Banana.
Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
The stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
Aw, poor Banana.
What's wrong?
Our wings.
Aw, they're the same.
Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel
Aw.
special. Like we're the same.
Aw. Uni, the gap moe.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone. But I'm looking forward to it too.
Cute.
A new adventure.
And she's an attacker, of
How
course.
strange
That
it
was her
feels.
role in the first game. Same with Nia. Kind of wish the class inheritor was Uni after that last line, though. Oh well. Melia's class. Royal Summoner, Royal Attacker. Command 3 different elements. Use their talent R after summoning elemental attacks for great damage.
We have some new names
Nice!
registered.
And I heard that her chain attack is busted. Alright. Let's figure out what we're gonna
So
do
that's the
next.
state of affairs.
Okay, I figured before I do any side quests, I would just explore this castle a little bit, check out the rooms in the familiar location. Can we get to Melia's room and we can look at the Monado? That would be nice. Ooh, oh my god, it's actually kind of scary. It's a long hallway. Now to the next elevator point. Did it look exactly like this in the first game? I don't think so. I know for sure the color was much lighter. Ooh. Just wanted to make sure if there are any other doors up this elevator too. We have Melia with us as well. You don't mind that we're about to go snooping around your castle, do you, Melia? Okay. I heard there's also something behind here, but that it may or may not pop up until later. Let me see. Or maybe it will let me go. Oh, yeah, it looks like it will. Okay. Wah! Oh, shoot. Did not see that. Okay, the gigantic robot was blocking my view, okay, guys? Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna walk through this properly. Hi. Why is your room so secretive? Well, I guess that makes sense,
I have
actually.
arrived.
Grand Tower walkway, but why'd it have to be under such a scary walkway? Okay, no other door here. Climb the elevator once again. Yeah. God, these elevators must be kind of scary, right? Okay, so there's a door here. Let us open! Woo! Okay, I'll take this elevator. There's a lot of elevators in this place, my god. Bye! Bye, everyone. It's just me. Aw. Here we go. Another room. I'm gonna get lost. Ooh, such a narrow Wah!
Now, no nosying around.
Queen's
You want to
chambers.
open those. They're highly confidential.
I know what's there. I know what's in here. Only I could open it. Oh, I thought she was gonna say something for me walking all over her bed. Oh my god, this room is so small. Eesh. Feels kind of claustrophobic in here. Whoa. I have an ugly view. At least you can see everything down below. Why is this place so small? She's a queen. Well, I guess it is technically the same bedroom from the first game. May have wanted to keep it. Okay. Can we get to that kind of like, where was that? It was in Future Connected. It was that little hideaway place that was like kind of secluded. I forget what it was called. I want to go there. That would be really pretty. Well, let's see if it is here. If not, I'm just gonna head straight to the next side quest. Okay, I did find the Sky Garden. I think this is just a piece of that little section that I talked about. Kind of sad, but it's a little bit. It's enough. It's enough. Okay, we are now here at Agnes Castle region, and there's a lot of discussions that are going to be happening. I'm still in denial. Dad had promised us we'd all go back to the city together. It was those Agnians that did her in. I ain't gonna let them bastards get away unscathed. Believe you me. Tension with the city, number 1. There's like multiple, I think, discussion spots. Hello, Gondor. So let's see if I can get them. There's one here and there's one over there. Those Agnian mutters looked down from us from here while we toiled for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now, us and them are just gonna have to play nice. And during the days,
This is some story.
then one over here. They said something about us being summoned to the city. Only thing is, I don't even know where the place is. Well, if there's summoning us over there, I bet they're looking for someone to blame. Tension with the city, number 2. And then, what's this one? It says Aggie, that's correct. Or Ogie. If I were you, I'd go and ask Gondor to be sure. I'll probably discuss those ones as well. Okay, I'm just gonna... down. We'll talk about everything.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Okay, tension with the city.
This
Begin.
might get
I will
complicated.
read the other ones at the end of the episode. That's some heavy gun atmosphere out here right now, huh? There was talk of people being called up to the city, it seems. Sounds like what happened when Dana's getting out there. Are they gonna end up being blamed for that? I could see this lot getting rowdy and fighting back if it shakes out like that. Yeah, I wonder. Hey, I could see I know something I'm not letting on plastered all over your face. I can't say anything. Sorry, just trust me that nothing bad's gonna happen, alright? Yeah, I don't think there'll be any fighting either. Seeker and Gondor are around. I think everyone understands that fighting will only lead to bitterness and tragedy. You sure about that? I happen to be pretty partial to good dust up myself. Give it a rest, would you? You're stressing me out. Maybe the fastest way to get a good idea of the situation would be to go and speak to Seeker directly. Yeah, let's do that. The path I forge begin. Now let's talk to Seeker. It seems he's in the city. Okay. He's not in the city. He's still here in the castle. It's just the photo was a bit misleading. Why have you rounded up all these people, Seeker? Hi, Seeker. Gondor, you didn't come alone. You guys headed for the city, right? Yeah, a little while after you handled those rebels, we got a message through from the city. It was an invite to the city, addressed to a few of us Agnians from the castle. An invitation? That must set your mind at ease a bit. I mean, you can trust that you won't be walking into anything dangerous. Honestly, I don't know. I dropped the ball pretty badly, at least by allowing Dana and the others to be murdered. Whoa. That wasn't your fault. No, I deserve to take the fall for that, without question. It's possible that I'm being called out precisely to answer for it, as representative of the castle. You don't actually think they'd get us over there just to off us, do you? Hey, you did kind of bring this on yourselves. You might as well have to argue for your lives, who knows? I don't love the sound of that. Invite you in, then attack. Such simplistic strategies are not their hallmark. If it did develop into a conflict, it would be a futile waste of battle resources. Well, I'm here, so it does get to a scrap. You've nothing to worry about. But you're a hopeless fighter. No use at all. Well, I mean, I can catch a bullet for you at least. If I let that happen, then they'd have my guts for garters here. You can count on it. Well, if that's what it takes, I can't read. Well, if that's the way it is, then maybe we should go along with you. We can at least argue on your behalf. The idea of being able to be present in the city, it fills me up with such emotion. Huh? You're gonna come along as well? Yeah, you're Kaves, bro. Why, of course. Going to the city is my great ambition, my ultimate goal. Okay, well, no guarantees we'll be able to keep you safe if bad word hits the fan. My ambition would be unchanged if I was walking to a forest of swords and a shower of bullets. Have no fear. Hang on. Whatever. If you called up then just go, okay? Gondor's like the hardest to do. Well, I guess we'll need to make sure Secret gets decent protection then. Maybe we could create some skilled admins. In any case, there's no turning back time, and what will be, if we simply have to think on our feet. I imagine he'll be fine, so long as his curiosity doesn't get the best of him. Well, guess we're doing this. Right then, let's rendezvous at Farview Cape. We'll meet there once we make our preparations. I'll be counting on you all. Understood. We won't let you down.
So that's the state of affairs?
Yes. Okay, see ya. Okay, we are in the area where you first take a shuttle to the city after it's been relocated the first time. Okay, I've got the lowdown already. Word is, Secret and the others will arrive any moment now. You can board early if you like. How about it? Want to climb on? Yes. Cool, come aboard. And now we go through this long cutscene that I am too afraid to skip in case another scene happens right after. Hey, in the city. You guys look very intimidating over there. So, this is the city. Hard to believe a place like this exists. How can I even put it into words? Yo, you made it. One hell of a welcome party. You guys must have been bored out of your skulls. That's not the kind of thing you're supposed to say in front of guests, Gondor. You think Gondor cares about that? Noah, Oh, what's up? You've never seen an old crone like me before. Yes. No, I didn't. So you're a crone? What a wonderful reaction. That's enough talking on our feet, don't you think? Maybe we should continue somewhere a little more comfortable. Yes, that's a good suggestion. Let's do that. It's been so long since we've seen the city. Milady, let's go. Wait a moment. I'd appreciate it if you'd accompany me. What is it? Is there something you need to tell us about? Indeed, there is. It seems you're in need of a good talking to about your sloppy work. Milady, don't you have something to say about this? Don't look at me. You've been making a real nuisance of yourselves out there, haven't you? That's what you get for winding everyone up by begging for food, eh? I suppose it falls to me to look after guests. Please, come this way. Yes, thank you very much. I'd have liked for you to have met the boss, but she's busy with something else right now. No, really, this kind of welcome is more than enough. For sure. We were worried that the welcome was going to be more in the order of a knuckle sandwich buffet. That's funny. I don't like you. What happened was truly unfortunate, but Gondor has already told us that it wasn't due to any negligence on your part. Huh? What? Gondor, you've been getting us scared and spooked this whole time while working a back channel with her? Honestly, we didn't have good inroads with the Agnes crowd, so we figured it'd be easier to sort things out face to face. Yes, she's right. We owe you thanks. Let's go together now, and I will gift you the secrets of our technology. Thank you. We'll do everything we can to make this relationship stronger. Come on, mate. Enough of all this formal talk. Why don't you relax and take a look around? Really? You don't mind? Certainly not. We've cleared it with the boss already. We'll catch you later. Yes, thank you very much. Okay then, why don't we take a little walk around? Okay, all I know is that there's a question mark around there that I want to avoid. I don't think I can do any more upgrades for now. I only have 2 people left who still need upgrades, which is Lance and Tyon, I think? Yes. Okay, who am I walking with? Alright, Seeker, let's not activate that question mark over there, yeah? Let's walk nice and slowly and as far away as possible. Please don't leave me there. Please don't leave me there. Please don't leave me there. Okay. Thank you. That will be for the next episode, buddy. Man, you walk slow, dude. That was a very long loading screen. I'm for sure gonna have to cut out that little bit. The more you look, the more amazing this place gets. Yes, in such surroundings, I can scarcely contain my wonder. If you say so. Ursuna. I'm surprised how calm you are, though. Aren't you at least happy about finding a little bit of resolution here? Do I look calm? I've gotten quite worked up about the whole thing. I'm still shaking with excitement now. Maybe on the inside. Anyway, after we were liberated, you had plenty of misgivings to begin with, right? I thought doing what I was told and doing the right thing were the same thing. That staying on the path until it was time for homecoming was the only and right way to live. I mean, we all thought that way, right? But after we were liberated, we were free. We understood that there were other things we could do with our lives. Something made us want to know the things that we didn't and do the things that we couldn't do. Everyone's been saying lately that I seem like a different person. But I also think this feeling is something that's been dormant in me the whole time, so I feel like I've arrived at the real me. You sure have, weirdo. That's one way to sum it up. I know, I'm being 100% factual. Can't deny he's weird. Now, I didn't say if it's a good weird or bad. Oh, Ulrich's little eyebrows. Yes, it's all well and good, but there is more to see still. Come, let's hurry on. Oh, that little kid. What? I was just about to say that little kid's getting run over, but it seems that was supposed to happen. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. It was my fault anyway. Sorry. Please, it's fine. Are you all from the outside? The outside? Yeah, I suppose we are. We came from Agnes Castle. Wow, really? Stop right there. Don't touch her. Who's speaking? Huh? What? We're just minding our business here. What's your beef? Oh, it's another girl, I think. Shut it! Outsiders are filthy barbarians, every last one of them. That's what my dad told me. Who are we talking to? He might be small, but he's got a big attitude, huh? Wait, what? Gah, don't say that. Don't treat me like an idiot just because I'm a kid. I can't tell who I'm talking to, a boy or a girl. I don't know what voice to do. A kid? I'm not sure I even know what that means. We're from Agnes, yeah? Come on, stop messing with them. Okay, I have a feeling it's supposed to be that kid behind. Oh. These little ones make me think of Napons somehow. They're small, but some of them have big mouths too. Yeah, well, whatever. I've had my fill on it for now, I think. You look like you're in a hurry. Were you in the middle of something there? Eh? I think that... Is this a glitch? Well, I wouldn't tell you if I was.
We were looking for something that got lost.
Coraline, don't tell him. Carly, sorry. Something lost, you say? What kind of thing?
We're looking for my ring. About so big.
Where did you drop it? We don't know. That's why we're looking for it, duh.
That's right.
Well, why don't I help you then? I mean, I don't know the surroundings all that well, but I could still... There's Triton on the back. Huh? Well, if it's just a little treasure... Oh my god, people are just flashing on screen. If it's just a little treasure hunt, then I suppose I can join in too. I'll offer support too. Paltry enough, though it may be. Let's all look together then.
Thank you guys so much.
Sheesh, what a bunch of do-gooding easy marks. Will they ever learn? God, Condor. Okay, I have a feeling that was a glitch. I have no idea. We're talking... Okay, this kid. Okay, it's a little boy. Gotcha. Now I know what voice to make. Is it down here? There we go.
This would be our target.
Coralie's ring. Coralie? Coralie. I'm gonna go Coralie.
Did you find my ring?
What are we picking here?
There you go. Oh my god, another loading screen. Okay, good. Wasn't as long.
Ah, that's it.
Looks like we found what we were looking for.
Thank you so much for helping me find it.
We didn't do anything, really. It was Noah and the others that found it. Oh yeah! Hey, that's right! You weren't any help at all, were you? You don't miss an opportunity to butt heads with the big boys, do you?
So, you're all from the outside?
Huh? Well, yeah. I probably already mentioned it, but I'm from Agnes Castle.
In about 10 years or so, I want to go outside and do a bunch of outside places too.
10 years? Oh, he doesn't understand how it works. She's 10 years old right now. When you turn 20, you can do whatever what you want. 10 years is a long time.
Will I be able to see you when I come to this castle place?
Nope.
I guess it's still a long way off, but I'm gonna go to the castle, so I can see you then, can I? Please?
Oh, well, yes, of course. I'll be waiting for you there.
Yay! So I'll see you again. Bye-bye.
And everyone is speechless. Hey, Seeker. You're not in a rush or anything, right? Huh? Yeah, sure. There are still a few places to check out in the city. We should have a walk around instead of just standing about. What do you... Wow, Gondor. Didn't realize you actually cared. I actually really don't. I just want us to blocking the road and stopping traffic with those glum looks on your faces. Why don't we just keep strolling wherever your fancy takes you? Yes, that makes sense. Let's walk around a bit more then.
So that's the state of affairs.
More walking. These boats were made for walking. Wonder how long we're gonna have to walk for. Seeker. Okay, buddy. I think, let's see, I will probably, I can't speak. I'll probably save that discussion reading for maybe the next episode because postgame doesn't have too many post side quests, so I want to make sure I have enough content to fill up episodes. What is this place? Duh, it's a bookshop, obviously. A bookshop? A place to sell books, mate. Keep up. Want to try reading one? They don't mind as long as you don't take it without paying. Look, I'm not gonna hold your hand here. That one's got some writing. Go look. Really? Okay. What do we have here? Anything interesting? Oh, this is quite intellectually stimulating. Huh? The more I read, the more I understand about things that were strange and frankly unbelievable to me before. Yes, they've got amazing things here in the city. Ones I could never have imagined. You okay there, buddy? You've gone all weird. I'm not sure. Maybe this is actually Baseline Seeker? Hard to tell. I'm sorry, I don't know what's coming over me. But we must take each by the hand and go into the future together. The stimulus of new hetero unknown culture. It set something off in him. Agnes, Kevis, distinctions that seem immutable, but we overcame them. It's the idea. We can combine our powers and find a new path to walk. Gondor, you too. Huh, well, if your dogs are serious about this stuff, sure, you got my blessing. But now you know about the city. We can't afford to let you bail, alright? Hope we've got an understanding. Yes, of course. We'll plot a straight path into the future, without fleeing or hiding from anything at all. Wow. Seeker's had his number of side quests with us in this game, and even though he's not like a super important character, I am glad we got this.
So that's the state of affairs.
That they were able to kind of show this side of the characters a little bit more, even if it's just an NPC in some way. Well, like I said, I'll be doing those discussions in the next episode, just because there isn't too much in post-game, so I just want to make sure I can fit content wherever I can. So this will be the end of this episode. We'll do a few more side quests in the next one before we move on to Nia and Melia, as I do have to grind with their classes. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!
I should